Books are not only a vital part of a student's primary and secondary education, they are widely used to expand vocabulary, for leisure reading, to increase levels of comprehension, and to encourage creativity. Due to books' multifaceted purposes, a variety of publications must be provided to equip students with the ability to decide on their own what they prefer and enjoy to read. With the detrimental effects of book banning in the Clay County School District, students are getting less and less of a chance to choose what they read, resulting in their oblivion that certain books even exist or existed in Clay County's case.
A staggering 94% of books are removed from Clay County shelves, and Florida leads the nation in number of books banned. Book banning may be seen as a form of protection for children's sake, however, this may do more harm than good. According to the American Library Association, parents are concerned that book banning limits learning. In a case study by First Coast, a school mom traces the development of book rights of students in education. Mothers of school children fight in a battle for public education for topics of slavery, diversity, inequality, and LGBTQ+ topics. As books contain these topics, they are being perished from our local libraries. Real-world knowledge is being taken, as well as the lack of information on diverse issues. It is imperative that action is taken, otherwise this may lead to lower reading comprehension levels and prevent people from having a cognitive conscience.
Over 2 years into book challenges in the U.S., restrictions are increasingly targeting public libraries, potentially impacting not only children's books, but also community books. The American Library Association reported a rise in book bans in public libraries, with nearly 700 attempts to censor over 1,900 titles, up from 16% in 2022. Libraries face threats, funding cuts, closures, and harassment due to arguments over book removals, with some librarians being addressed as groomers and pedophiles. Some librarians have been fired due to online harassment or have been fired for refusing to remove books from their libraries.
While this may seem like an issue that can be easily ignored, this issue uniquely affects Clay County, as book banning is most prevalent here. Florida is the state in the country with the most books banned, and Clay County makes up a third of that total. And these books have been challenged by a single man who didn't like the contents, so that means these books have been pulled from the shelves for tens of thousands of students in Clay County.
Book banning can have a significant impact on future generations as it limits students' exposure to diverse perspectives, ideologies, and even beliefs. According to a series of interviews conducted by New York Times, high schoolers say banning books has immensely decreased students' engagement in reading and their ability to make opinions for themselves. This can impact their critical thinking and problem-solving skills. It can additionally hinder their ability to work independently in both professional and academic settings. Big topics that have been banned in Clay County this year include death, abuse, grief, and physical and mental health. The absence of these topics in public make young students ignorant to these sensitive subjects. Reporter Arden Kale states that this can cause physical isolation, if not worse. Book banning can lead to a failure of preparing students for the real world. As mental health has become less of a taboo topic in recent years, the exposure of mental health books can make children's lives feel comfortable in their own lives.